I'm Wes Barney. This is Bone, Fin, Feather, and Pelt. There we go. That's a good hook set. Okay, he's hooked. He's hooked. It's about time. All right. This should be one of these gar that we've been chasing after. It's taken a little while, but I think we finally got the technique. Boy, is that a dandy fish. I'll let him go ahead and run. You know, one of the whole points of all this is to kind of, you know, decide on a species of game animal that I haven't harvested yet, and then learn methods. Stay back here, buddy. Stay back. On how to be successful targeting that game animal. And you know, these gar are no different. You can hear them jumping all the way around me. Gotta be careful. Because these gar, they're gonna look for the first set of structure or sticks or trees or whatever they can find and get wrapped up in. We had that problem yesterday. Boy, this is a nice one. I'm fishing in about 35 foot of water right here, and it's real shallow up on both ends, and the water's a lot lower than normal, and these gar are just coming to the top and rolling up. I'm trying to get that oxygen and just having a little patience. Well, I can't wait for you guys to see this fish. This is what we've been after. Tell you what, it's been a heck of a fight. Watch out. Look at that. That is a beautiful Blackwater River gar. Holy moly. Now, I'd never caught a gar before, but I've certainly had many on the line. I've just never actually brought them in, but mainly because I wasn't fishing for them. Last couple of days is really only the first times I've ever fished, you know, targeting these long-nosed and spotted gar. And having them bite and then losing them, either at the boat or on the hit, really makes you wonder when you start fishing them, well, why wasn't I able to bring them in? And I came out here the other day, you'll see some of the footage, and we had quite a few on, well over 5. But that was only half the battle. It was getting the hook set and figuring out a manner on how to set the hook and actually be able to land them fish. And you know, did a lot of research online, talked to some folks. One thing that I'm fortunate about out here at this river where I'm at is there's no shortage of fish. There's gar all over this river. You see them during the day. We're going to be getting into the night here, but they're just rolling, and great sized fish. You know, a lot of fish, well over 30 inches. A lot of smaller fish. So at least I know where they're at, and you know, that's part of the battle. So what I've been doing is, you know, we lost quite a few fish the other day, and I've lost them before fishing some other places, Potomac River, and stuff where they just bit my line right off. And next one I get, I'll put a real good close up to their teeth. But you know, I got a leader on there, steel leader, and I think it's important because I set my hook this time and no problems bringing that fish in, and it was caught pretty far down in. Whereas, you know, the other day I actually lost a few, and you can see where it was a clean break. So that's one thing, leader. Small hooks, certainly, because you want them gar to grab that bait fish or the bait, and you know, it's maybe at the end of their mouth, and you want them to take it away and actually start to put that in their mouth. So you want a smaller hook so it isn't felt in their mouth. Now, I suppose there's all kinds of different things you can use out there. One thing that I've seemed to be successful on so far, at least the last couple of days out here targeting them, is just bait fish, brim, bluegills and things, and just using the back end of it, just the tail there. And you know, we're using real small hooks. We want to make sure that the hook's not too big, to one, that they can feel it and they get rid of it, but two, it can actually get into the mouth because it's not very wide. So today, one thing I'm really trying is I'm trying some treble hooks. I really want to make sure that I get a good hook set and I'm actually able to get these fish in, and I'm going to start going to just some smaller J hooks, wherever else. So that's all I'm using, you know, a leader, treble hook. On the end of that leader, I'm taking just a regular float and just attaching that, and that'll keep the bait fish up towards about 14-pound test on these spinning rods. I got 17 of my my bait casters, and more than enough to bring the fish in. But it's just fun, you know. They put up a good fight, and they're all over the place. Really, as long as I can start bringing them in, we'll be all right. But this is a perfect example of where I've had a species that I want to catch. I want to learn how to do it. I want to go do the experiences and focusing on just that species and some of the lessons learned from other people, and I've certainly got mine now. And being in a good spot has made me successful. So I'm going to catch some more. I wish I'd have kept the camera on. So I just cast in, just got 2 poles in. You know, one thing I'm learning too is it seems like the fresh bait is working real well, but they're very gentle when they hit it. It seems like, and you know, they'll take it. The bobber goes under, and it goes for a little bit, and they'll pop up, and then maybe a minute later. But it really seems like they're taking that bait fish, and they're trying to get away from the others. I mean, there's lots and lots of gar in here. But the key thing definitely is just making sure that that once they take it and you see that they got it, just let them run, because like I said, it's at the end of their snout there, and you know, when we want to get that hook set, we still want it back in the mouth, so we got to wait till they take it a little bit. They go down to the bottom, and once that line stops running, they're probably in there eating it, and that's a good time to set the hook.